Good morning and happy fabulous day to you. This is Heather Dunlop with Thriving Woman. And what I want to share with you today is how to gain confidence. Where does confidence come from? So, I want to share with you a story about a client of ours. Her name was Marie. And Marie lived in a small town, less than 2,000 people. And it was a very remote area. And Marie had gone through a divorce, and she was out celebrating the night her divorce became final. She was out with friends and just enjoying herself. And what happened at the end of the night? She was raped by the man she was just divorced from. What did this do? It wrecked her. You can imagine. You've lived through it. You know what it feels like to go through that experience. And she was still years later. I had met her, it was 4 or 5 years later. And she was still experiencing fear everywhere she go, right? Everywhere she went. Marie lived in this small town, like I said, less than 2,000 people, grew up there, knew pretty much everybody in town. She could walk into any shop, walk down the street, drive down the street, wave, knew everybody around, right? And everybody knew her. A place you would think you feel safe because you know everybody. Here's the thing: most sexual assault happens from somebody that you already know. And that happened to her. So, as a result, she had massive anxiety. She had massive fear of being out in public, right? She would go to the post office, and we could only get mail at the post office. It wasn't delivered locally. But here's this little post office in this tiny little town. You can go in and pick up your mail 24 hours a day. Now, most of us would think, okay, I'll just hop in, open my mailbox, and check my mail and be on my way. It wasn't that way for Marie. She was afraid to walk in there and get her mail, even when nobody was there, because there was a fear that she would be attacked. She would go out to local restaurants with her family, and she would not want to go to the bathroom by herself. Even if her family could see the bathroom from the table they were sitting at, her sister or her mom had to go to the bathroom with her because she was too afraid to walk those 10 yards and go into the bathroom by herself. A bathroom that was a single bathroom, not a public, not, open to everybody. It was a single bathroom. You lock the door, you're in there by yourself. She was afraid to go there by herself. We met Marie when we were offering self-defense classes. And her mom knew this is something that she needed. She said, this is going to help her. She's going to at least feel better in her own body when she learns how to defend herself. Here's the thing: with Marie's fear, she wouldn't do it alone. So her mom signed up Marie and her sister, and they came together. And they came together to class after class after class. And her mom continued to renew her membership and do private classes because she could see the change Marie was going through by learning how to feel more comfortable within her own body. Through self-defense and realizing that she has the power within her to fight back, her confidence grew. And after 6 months of working with us, as a result, Marie not only went to the local post office, not only did she go to the bathroom in the local restaurants, here's the real kicker: she took a trip to an event for her business down in Las Vegas at a hotel where there were 2,000 people attending this event. And Marie had to go to the bathroom. And remember, when she was back in her little hometown, she wouldn't go 20 feet to go to the bathroom by herself when her family could see her. Well, down at this event in Las Vegas, she said, "Oh, I'll be back in a little while. I'm heading to the bathroom." They're like, "Hey, you want us to walk with you? This hotel is massive. One of those hotels where it takes 15 minutes just to get to the bathroom." She said, "No, I got this. I'll see you in a little bit." And she took off by herself through the lobby of this Las Vegas hotel at a conference where over 2,000 people were attending, and she headed to the bathroom all by herself. Why? because she gained confidence. She gained confidence by doing. She gained confidence by having someone beside her who believed in her. She gained confidence by taking the steps and letting it be in her physical body where she felt better, so that it started to work on her head and her beliefs. She believed that she was now safe and could go to the bathroom. And because of that, her confidence expanded in so many areas. And her business continued to grow. And not only that, she had young children, very young children. She felt she was being a better example for them because she wasn't showing them fear. She was now showing them what it was like to be a confident woman. So imagine that. Imagine you work with someone who's able to help you find the confidence within yourself. Someone who's able to believe in you more than you believe in yourself. Why do you want that belief? Because you get to borrow it. You borrow it until it becomes your own. You don't pretend to be confident when you're not. You say, hey, I'm going to take step by step. I'm going to start. Like Marie's mom signed her up for self-defense, and she showed up. She didn't just show up and stand in the room. She showed up and she participated. She showed up. She said, I need to get more out of this, and I'm going to do this because my life matters. I don't know why it matters, but it matters. I know it matters. Your life matters too. So if you're ready to go deeper and you want to take this to a next level with me, feel free to schedule a 15-minute call on my calendar. The link is going to be in the first comment below. And let's talk. Let's go deeper. And let's get you on your way to building your confidence. And let's see what happens as a result. This is Heather Dunlap with Thriving Woman. And always, always remember, you have strength within you.